Hello, fellow travelers. I'm Jeb Brooks from greenergrass.com. Thanks for taking just a minute to watch this video. Today, I'm in London, England, on my way to Zurich with Swiss in an Airbus A220. That's also the C series. This is really exciting because it's my first time in that aircraft. And I don't know about you, but it's always exciting to try a new airplane. Anyway, I'm headed to the airport here in a few minutes, but I have to make a stop along the way to catch up with some friends I'm really excited about. But before I do that, I just want to make a quick shout out to Dashlane, who were sponsoring this video. This is really exciting for me as well, because it's the first time I've had a sponsor for a video, and this is a really cool one. I'll share a little bit more about Dashlane and some of its features on the way to Euston Station, where, as I said, I'm catching up with some friends who you might recognize. So keep watching.
Dashlane is a password manager and so much more. They approached me about a potential sponsorship several months ago, and I said I wanted to check out the tool before sharing it with you. After using it regularly for about 2 months, I'm proud to tell you about it. I've used other password managers, but none have been as simple or intuitive as this one. It simplifies and secures all of your personal information that lives online. It's available across all platforms and devices, and automatically fills and stores passwords, personal data, even payment details to help make life simpler. More than 10 million people use it. It's a great solution for living safely and seamlessly online. Head to my website, dashlane.com/JebBrooks to try Dashlane for free and use my coupon code JebBrooks to get 10% off premium.
I'm lucky because I'm with a couple of guys who have flown the A220 before, so let's check in with two of YouTube's greatest trip reporters from here in the UK. Let's check out, hey Blake Edgington, what can I expect from the A220?
How you doing, guys? Big windows, really impressive cabin, and of course chocolate at the end of the flight.
Chocolate, I'm sold. Wait a second, hey Paul's trip reports. What can I expect from the A220?
Well, the A220, as everyone knows, is Canadian, which means it's going to be comfortable, polite, and of course, as Blake said, you will get chocolate at the end if you're flying with Swiss. You're going to have a great time.
Comfortable and Canadian. Two things you cannot say about me. Hey, let's head to the airport. Pretty cool trip. Let's get started.
This ticket was booked as part of my first class trip on Swiss 777, which is coming up. That meant that a complimentary transfer from Euston Station to London City Airport was provided by Swiss. And after a short ride through London, I arrived at London City Airport to see that my flight to Zurich was on time. I was also greeted by that good-looking Airbus A220, or C Series, and I thought it was a really good-looking airplane. What do you think? Leave me a comment, let me know. Boarding at London City Airport is handled by Airstairs. This is true of all flights at this airport, including its most unique one, an A318 from here to New York's JFK Airport. It's the smallest transatlantic commercial flight, and I had the chance to experience it. I'll be posting a report from my time on that flight very soon. Keep an eye out for that. But let's get back to the A220. Bombardier claims that its design yields a 15% lower seat mile cost, 20% lower fuel burn, and a CO2 emissions advantage. All of this means a better passenger experience, and that's exactly what I found, despite the fact that this was just European business class. That simply means the middle seat is blocked, but it was a comfortable seat. One of my favorite things was the fact that there was so much room in the overhead bins. I had no trouble storing my, oversized US carry-on bag, which normally in Europe is nearly impossible. As Blake mentioned, this aircraft features massive windows. I was a big fan. Shortly after boarding, the flight attendant brought a bottle of water and a moist towel. Not nearly as exciting as this Alitalia Embraer landing.
It is forbidden to place hand luggage in front of the bulkhead seats or the emergency exits. For safety reasons, please make sure that mobile phones and other wireless transmitting devices are either set to flight mode or completely switched off for takeoff and landing. Larger items such as laptops must be stowed away safely during taxiing, takeoff and landing.
That was a pretty intense takeoff. Even more impressive is the approach. It requires special aircraft and aircrew certifications because it's so steep. Only certain aircraft are allowed to even land at London City Airport. Anyway, back to the A220. The tray table is plenty big enough to eat or work, not both. Now I found it to be very sturdy. One of the nice things that Swiss allows passengers to do is to book a special surprise. It allows passengers to celebrate a particular event or just recognize a flight as something special. It was nice. The chocolates were very good, the champagne very thoughtful. Not as nice, however, as the views out the window as we approach the continent on this hour-and-a-half flight to Zurich. European business class flights often include a light meal. In this case, I really enjoyed the cheese and quinoa. The fish, however, wasn't to my taste. With Swiss, you don't have to book a special surprise to get a piece of chocolate.
Don't miss the next video in this series that's Swiss first class on a 777 to Hong Kong. But for now, as always, see you in the sky.